Ooh.
Excuse me.
Oh. I swear, if he's actually in...
Be a part of something as important as the Brotherhood.
He's genuinely in an area I cannot go to. Bro. Are you shitting me? I can no longer use dance. He has barricaded himself inside the fucking room. I shit you not, I started another live stream, and the walls are talking.
I hope I live long enough to watch the Brotherhood take control of the Commonwealth.
I see you in there, motherfucker. I see you in there, motherfucker. Get out of there. How the hell did you get in there? Hold up.
The Brotherhood behind us will never fall.
Bro, he is genuinely stuck in there.
There's Brotherhood, and there's everything else.
Fuck y'all! He has genuinely locked himself in there. I just... Fuck you too, I guess, Dance. Seriously.
Child.
If I shoot Proctor Ingram's fusion core, is she just gonna be, like, stuck on the ground? Like, just unable to move? Fucking catch the 500 kilogram bomb. You know what? I ain't doing all that. Hold up, I ain't finding all those fucking things. Hold up. Circuit board. Oh my god. I've never ever seen these things. Cheat ring for carry weight. It increases your carry weight by like 1 billion. Cheat ring all. Oh my god. I've never seen these things before. Immune to radiation. Cheat ring jetpack? The fuck? They spelled special wrong. Look at my stream real quick. I could make some interesting jokes about that one, I tell you. Look. Spikehill. All I see is cheat ring wet. I have had issues.
What do we have here?
Mm.
Can't go wrong with armor.
I forget what's in every room of these. I just need to look through every room real quick. McCready, that's a wall.
Union violation detected. Last recorded break was 9,900.
Hmm.
99 hours ago.
Mm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Hey,
Need something? Yeah, sure. I'll trade with you. I'd kill for a drink. Now I think of it, I have.
Alright. See ya.
Feeling out. Hey, time's over!
Bye.
It's starting to have fun.
Oh, I thought this only did 20 damage. Fucking hell.
That's it.
What the? Who's there?
Really? Now I can't run. Well, that's more menacing after all.
Do things around here.
Just die!
Swear I
Just get all this shit in the inventory.
This ain't over. Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me. Don't need to hide. All the officers. I'm signing them now. Motherfucker! Fuck was that?
No 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 no. What was that? I think that's right there. Is it on the corpse? No.
John and Captain Supersalon advise you to try out the latest innovations in hairstyles. Look good. Make people jealous.
Oh, what the fuck? So I seriously can't click keys on a keyboard, but I can do very careful lock picking while I'm in power armor. Yoink. Whee! I have no idea where the fuck I am. completely lost. You gotta be shitting me.
What was that?
Ow. Wait a minute.
Gunners! Gunners! That was like base. So, pretty much all that. Those guys were tough, so I mean, I guess whoever killed them had to be even tougher, right? And there's, well, I don't even know if this is true or not, but there's this rumor that maybe that's just what I heard. I don't know if that's true or not. Probably. Segue. Back to the music. I guess. Up next. Well, it's Ella Fitzgerald.
How the hell did they successfully make mosquitoes as annoying in video games as they did in as they fucking are in real life? You know what, just kill me. My character deserves it for missing that shot. 73%. There you go.
Feeling eyes on my back.
Huh. You're not the one. You're the one. I changed my mind. Alright then, you guys asked for it.
You're dead!
Stay to report the news when the bombs started falling.
Going down.
Boo.
Who's there?
No one.
Last mistake!
Nuh-uh. Did they just give me the middle finger?
Where I hurt.
Some cheese. Nightmare, 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 nightmare. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum.
Nice.
That was the 5 stars.
Going up.
All 5 of them. Get it? Because it's, well, it's funny. Sort of? No. No. Okay. Not really.
Access.
This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, you know, it's me, Travis. Anyway. Next, I'm gonna play some Cole Porter. The song is called Anything Goes.
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
Absolutely. I'm ready to go.
Your confidence is an inspiration to us all. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's gonna happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
Nothing's gonna stop me when I'm so close to the answers I'm looking for.
Eager to get inside, huh? Good. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered
Why
the
did Miss
Institute,
Creedy
we expect
dislike
to lose
that?
contact.
Oh,
So
I'm
it's
gonna go find my son.
you remember everything
Boo.
I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
That's fortunate.
Yes, it was. Securing useful resources during wartime is critical. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
I'm surprised that the Brotherhood let her go.
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed it to happen. She was a valuable asset. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
Consider it done, Elder.
Very good. Very good. Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the mission, and don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck.
Hey.
Yeah, what is it?
Hey there.
Take this. You're gonna need it.
We should go our separate ways.
I think you're making a huge mistake, but hey, it's your funeral. If you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Proctor Ingram.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto. The device doesn't work from over there. You have to be on the platform. Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the
Good one.
signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now.
Didn't even know it actually
wow,
played on this
there's
game.
a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
Hello.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials. A shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy. And our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Can't pick this. Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean. Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean, where is everyone?
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Yes, it's me, your dad. I'm here, Sean.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh, shh, it'll be okay, Sean. I'm here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Sean, please, calm down. I'll get you out of there.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father,
And then the
help
plot
me!
twist.
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Father? That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute, just as you mean to your son, to Sean.
Just help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far.
How confused do you think the person who
To
actually
find your son.
first ever found out about this plot twist was?
Your tenacity and dedication have been rewarding. It's good to finally meet you. After all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
Hell of a story. But I guess it does make sense.
I'm glad you're willing to accept the truth. It's quite encouraging. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes.
Don't remember the awkward cutscene or awkward silence cutscene. Do I just need to move, or?
What's going on here?
Please try and keep an open mind.
Right.
Let's start.
Father?
Father.
Bread reset.
Just...
I promised it, but I need... You have trapped... It's good. I am.
How is that even...
I know, in the vault, but then you... Is it really... I'm glad. At that time, scientific... So they...
So the weird science experiment...
In a manner of... Plenty of... Even in the... But then the... I was... I am the...
And you've been...
I have. I know.
Your mother... She never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
After what I've seen, I pity the man. He was as much a victim as anything.
After what he did to you, I'm shocked you would be so generous. But yes, I understand you've experienced things. Perhaps you ended up knowing him better. I, for one, will never truly forgive him. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute.
They need your help, Sean. It's rough up there, to say the least.
Oh, we've tried that. Surprised. The Institute once tried to help create a stabilized Commonwealth government. It ended, no. Ultimately, the Commonwealth hasn't just... I know there's more for... The Institute is on...
Sure.
I've been a part of... And now...
Yes, that's what
I know. I know. Forgive me. There is much to be done.
I don't know about all that.
Don't worry. You'll see. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine.
Right.
You want to introduce yourself to them. And finally, Dr. Lee...
Sean, about this synth.
You mean the child? It's a fascinating project, really. There are issues to be solved, of course, but we've made remarkable progress.
Why build it to look like you?
We'd advanced the technology behind synths to a point where this struck me as an interesting variation. A new angle, if you will. Modeling it after myself seemed only natural, what, with the Institute's records and my genetics and physiology. I'll make sure it's brought back online in the near future. But I'll admit I'm curious. Do you think you could...
This is all... It's...
I understand.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't claim to know everything you're feeling.
Uh-huh.
This is a maze.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase-out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Excuse me, Doctor.
I don't
They
know.
weren't kidding.
Most
You
of them
really
have
are
lasted
here.
long past
Well,
their
all
projected
right.
lifespans.
I'm Alec.
If you ask me.
When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so... If you don't mind my asking,
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great... Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facility. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical... We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken...
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here, not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then. I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see what
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only. So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office.
No, let's move the action to the K-14 compound.
Alright. I'm gonna save and
The dosage
probably
rate
play
was
something else, I'm not sure.
and the side